Hi guys, good morning. This is Manoj from the Manoj Learning Academy. I'm working as an economics faculty for UPSC classes in the Manoj Learning Academy. Today we'll be discussing very important topic for an economics that is called inflation. So before heading to our topics, let's start the example. Okay, think before coming to coaching. Think an example. Before coming to coaching, you are working in a famous private company called Infosys. Okay, so you have a habit that waking up at 4:30. Just imagine. This is not hypothetically. Imagine if you're not waking up at 4 o'clock. Also, just imagine you are waking up 4 o'clock and do your the morning chores and all. We went for a walk at 5 o'clock. Usually the walk takes around 30-40 minutes. You need to cover the steps also, 5,000, 6,000 steps. After finishing your walk, you need to buy a milk for your family. For example, your elder sister or younger brother, for a mother and the whole family. So you bought a milk. The milk price was 55 rupees. Okay, so you asked that milkman last week the price was 50 rupees. Okay, this week suddenly the price was increased by 5 rupees. Why the reason for increasing the price? He said, sir, the because of that what we're giving inputs for an cow that was increased. Okay, you say okay, you understand one thing that input was increased. Okay, so you bring the milk to home and you tell to your mom, make a strong coffee. I need to drink the coffee. You drink the coffee, and anyway, you're working in Infosys, you need to hurry up for a job. So you forgot that today you have a presentation. So you need to you remember at the time at 7 o'clock. Oh, I have presentation. You look into the presentations and all. But every day your office timings was 10 o'clock. But you need to heading towards today 9 o'clock. But usually the office bus come, but come the office bus will come at 9:30. But today you need to go for an through cab. You book a cab. The price was 140. So you think that the usually normal price was 100 rupees, but today the price was 140 rupees. You think that why the price was increased? So he asked the cab driver. So he said that sir, oil price was increased. But one thing you need to understand that India's 80% crude oil are from imports only. So that's what the price was increased. So okay, you understand the thing that the price was increased, but you reached the office early time and you started presentation. The presentation was going very good. So, but you forgot one thing that today is your friend birthday. Okay, for a friend birthday, obviously you need to celebrate your friend birthday. So you think that I need to buy a cake for my friend. So you went for a just bake. You ask that, sir, I need 1 kg cake, Black Forest. One thing you remember, the Black Forest is not a forest, it is a mountain range. That the flavor they're giving that you bought a cake and he said that you asked that what is the price for the 1 kg of cake. He said the price for 1 kg cake is sir 1000 rupees. Arey yaar, last week it was 750. Suddenly the price was increased to 1000 rupees. He said that sir, the whatever the inputs is required for the making a cake, it was increased. So you okay? The price was 1000 rupees. You pay that. You went to office and celebrate your friend birthday. So one thing you need to understand that from the morning till evening, the each and every price was increased from different sectors also. So you make up a mind and make up a mind and make up a mind and tell that so I need to resolve the issue. Okay, you said the manager not making appointment usually. So next we went to directly the Narayan Murthy. Sir, you need to increase the salary by 10% because he said why? Because each and every prices were increased by 10% with a limited salary. How can I achieve afford all those things? Obviously, with the limited Infosys means nothing but limited salary only. How you can expect the highest salary? So Narayan Murthy sir said, so I'm not able to increase the price, the salary. Because if I increase your salary, each and everyone will ask, so sir, increase our salary also. So let make a decision. Will increase the 10 to 15% salary for all employees. Okay. So okay, sir. That is very good decision. We were very happy. Each and every price was increased. Okay. And after after the salary was hiked, otherwise increased, that the Narayan Murthy thinking one that anyhow, I already increased the salary for 15%. I need to recover that. Okay. So that how they will recover? By selling the products, software products, before they selling at a minimal price. Today they sell, next tomorrow onwards they're telling they're selling at a higher prices. Okay. One thing you need to understand from this point is called the when the employer agreed for increasing employee salary, that is called for inflation, that is called wage indexation. There are so many times state PSCs and UPSC also same question, or in dearness allowances. You understand that what is DA? For an nothing but an compensation for an inflation, that is called wage indexation or an dearness allowances. Okay. So the overall story, you need to understand that once the contract was increased, the product software product increased, the software service provider obviously increased the price. Think Narayan Murthy made an agreement with the Jio, will provide a software for your all purposes for an 1 crore. Because of 15% inflation, they increased the software price was 1.15 crore. Obviously, if the increase price 1.515 crore, obviously the price of the recharges, mobile recharges will increase from 250 to 350, 450 to 750, or something like that. Means understand very carefully. If from morning till evening, you observe that each and every price was increased. Moreover, you need to understand another thing also. If something happened with the agriculture sector, it affects all sector. That's why whenever something happened in agriculture sector, you need to treat as early as possible. Okay. For example, the same milk is bought by the industries for making a processed food. For example, ghee, butter, cheese, tofu, paneer. So whatever, okay, making other purposes also. So for example, the sugar cane, which is from agriculture sector, the sugar is made for all processed food and all processed food. So obviously, if the processed food is increased, the service sector obviously the price has to pay. So we need to understand that it will round up the whole picture. So you never ever neglect the agriculture sector, the inflation. Okay. So from this example, you need to understand that the whole scenario, if one thing happened for one sector, it affects the all sector. Okay. So we'll come to the topic that is called inflation. What is inflation? Inflation is nothing but an increasing in general price level over a period of time. Okay, for example, in this example, I gave that the price is not increased by one day. The price is increased by over a period of time. Last week, for example, you bought a rice 40 rupees. This week, your the same price was 50 rupees. Means almost 10 rupees increased. In terms of percentage, 20% was increased. Okay, so means the price has to increase over a period of time. For example, you think that today's onion price, for example, tomorrow's for last 3 months back, the tomato price, they increase not suddenly, they increase over a period of time. Okay, so that's why in that example, you need to understand that inflation is nothing but an increasing in the price over a period of time. Okay, that is called inflation. Next, the another topic is called deflation. What is deflation? Normally, uh, the price below the general price level, that is called deflation. What is it? For example, today you bought a rice, famous the rice of South Indian staple diet is rice. You bought rice at 1 kg 40 rupees, and that next you again the same rice you bought it next coming 4 days, that was 30 rupees, and next week you bought the same rice was 20 rupees. The prices keep on increasing. decrease in the general price level over a period of time is called deflation. So the deflation nothing but a decrease in the price over a period of time, decreasing in the very important general price level. You need to always aware that general price level. We will discuss in further classes in further video what is general price, what is equilibrium price, what is market price, what is inflated price. Will increase over a period of time. So need to understand that deflation. Okay, next we'll discuss the last important topic, that is called disinflation. What is disinflation? For I think we'll start with a story. So for example, you have a younger brother, he completed his PUC and got a good marks, but you don't want to study in India, but think that you want to study in Ukraine. Okay, for example, you get an admission to Ukraine for MBBS. You studied, means you take admission in Ukraine. Okay, so the first year goes very well, and second year we coming to second year MBBS. That you always keep in the mind that that I need to purchase one car. Okay. After when I entered the second year, you went to for car when went to car showroom that asked the price, whatever the car, for example, car E car, they asked the price of car S. The S car price is 5 lakh. Okay. But you don't have that much money to buy that 5 lakh car. 5 lakh car because he went for Ukraine for study, not for buying a car and all. Okay, then after studying, when studying a second year, the something has happened that is called war between the war broke out between the Ukraine and the Russia. Obviously, if the war is broken, something the great damage to economy. Obviously, it will touch the supply part also. Means the car supply was shut down, and obviously the price was increased. Okay, so the next year everything is sorted down. The next year you went to the same shop, the same showroom. I want to buy a car. What is the price of that car? He said that that is 10 lakh. Okay, the price is 5 lakh last year because of one war made the huge change that is called 10 lakh again. And then he went fourth year again. He went to the same showroom that I went to purchase the car. He said that the car was 8 lakh. Anyway, you don't have that much money to buy a car. Again, last fifth year MBBS internship, he is getting money for an internship. Okay, I'll buy through EMI. He went a shop and he said that the car price was 7 lakh. Imagine and differentiate from the example. The general price level of car is 5 lakh. Okay, and because of war the broke out, the price increased to 10 lakh rupees. Okay, and next 2 year the 10 lakh was highest inflation price, and the same inflation price is decreasing. 1 year the third year 8 lakh, and fourth year 8 lakh, and fifth year was 7 lakh. This is called disinflation. Disinflation nothing but an decrease in the rate of inflation over a period of time, that is called disinflation. Okay, thank you. We will discuss in this next topics in the coming videos. Thank you so much.